And cue creepy music. There we go. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, there we go. I think I'm a couple seconds behind, but all right. This is the second of two top-down shooters that I will be playing this evening. Yeah, hella ominous intro on this one. I'm playing Jurassic Park for the SNES. And I tell you what, good luck, give him hell. I will most certainly try. Thank you, Zero. Appreciate that. All right, tres, dos, uno, vamos. Only, wait.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
There you go. The only, only dialogue in the whole game, right there. Welcome to Jurassic Park. All right, so this is Jurassic Park for the Super Nintendo, and I like to tell people that this is a, this is an Easter egg hunt game. And by that, I mean you beat the game, you have to collect all the items, you have to collect 18 eggs, all of the IDs, and then there's a whole list of things that you have to do in order to complete the game. And a lot of people played this game and they're like, I got so confused, I didn't know where to go, this map was so big. And then the original Super Nintendo version, you can't actually save the game. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to teach you guys how to play this game. How's that sound? I'm going to teach you guys how to play this game. Or I'm going to at least try. Don't spit on me. There we go. Thank you. Alright. So first thing we're going to do... Oh, we're going to head this way. Actually, no, this way. There we go. We're going to head this way. We're going to go collect a couple of IDs. And as you can tell, I'm not playing the actual authentic Super Nintendo version. I'm playing the edition that got released by Limited Run and Carbon Engine Games. They put all of the old school retro Jurassic Park games on a compilation. And so I'm playing that one. So what's funny is when you see a what's supposed to be a like an audio kind of thing. I'll show you here in a second, because Ian Malcolm talks to you, but you actually don't get to see Ian Malcolm's face because I don't think they got the copyright license to those characters. Double kill? Nope. Just a single kill. Ah! Go away. Thank you. Collect our night vision goggles. So, remember when I said that I've ran Zombies Ate My Neighbors about 100 times for marathons? This is the first time I've ever ran this game for a marathon. So, I'm gonna give you my best here. Shagoosh. Ow! Please no. Please stop. Ow. There we go. Collect these rocket launchers here. Go into the dark, creepy room, which if you did not have your night vision goggles, you would die instantly. And what makes this game great? Elevator music. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go collect Robert Muldoon's ID card. And it's down here in sub-level 1. We're going to let the dinosaurs munch on me a little bit because we're going to take your boy Alan Grant. Let me tell you a little something about Alan Grant. Alright? He's part cat because he's got a whole bunch of lives. And he's going to use them all up during this run. And he's going to get attacked by a myriad of things. Like this guy right here. We're going to take an intentional death. It's going to get us back to the surface. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go to the second level, not the bottom level. We're going to go get Ian Malcolm's card. Angry Scootsman, welcome in. Oh, we don't want the shotgun shells, we want the rocket launchers. At least for now. Okay. One little thing I like to do, there's a second raptor in this room. In order to speed up the dying process, I'm going to aggro both of them. There we go. So now we got Malcolm's ID, so we're off to a good start. We're right at the 4-minute mark. Compy. Compy, there we go. Now we're going to go over to the ship. You're going to get used to seeing this island this little island mountain structure. You better get used to seeing that because we're going to go through that about 6 or 7 times during the course of the game. And there we go. That was one of the dialogue boxes, like right here, where he'll tell me I have 16 eggs left. You don't actually get his picture because I don't think that they got the copyright to the pictures. But in the actual game, you'll see Ian Malcolm's beautiful face there. Or whatever other Jurassic Park character. There we go. We're gonna switch back. You can switch back with select between... You always have infinite taser. You don't always have your infinite weapons. So, for these compies, it's always good to have your taser out. Just cook them. Couple surprises here. Don't get smushed by the rocks. That's also an instant death. If you get spit on while you're in the overworld, you just get disoriented for a couple minutes, but you do take damage. So there's 15. I go by negative order. So when I say, hey, egg number 15, that's the one I'm talking about. Then egg number 14. Surprise raptor. Although I've played this so many times, it's no longer a surprise. It's more of a hindrance. No longer a surprise, more of a hindrance. Surprise raptor, also hindrance. We're going to switch back to our rockets here to get this bridge across. There we go. We're going to walk in here real quick. All we're going to do, we're just going to set our spawn. Because we're also going to take intentional death out here. I kill Alan Grant a lot in this game, by the way, in case you were curious. I kill Grant a lot in this game. Number 14 on top of the ship, which we'll be coming back to quite a few times as well. The ship is the worst part of this game, by far, and it's not even close. It's the SSAN of this game. It's like, why is this here? What's the point? Sorry, I said what I said again. I'm very opinionated tonight for some reason. We're gonna hop up here. We're gonna get this egg up here, egg number 12, and we're gonna get an extra life just to immediately waste it. There we go. Fried compy. In case anybody's hungry. There we go. Get this egg. Extra life. The only extra life we're going to get in the whole game. And then we're going to immediately waste it. Alright. So in the building we go. So here in the ship, there's 5 levels. And what we're going to do is we need to clear out all of the levels. But we're not going to do it all right now. We're going to do it here in a little bit. We're going to clear out the first 2 right now. And we're going to collect... I think it's an ID card down here, too. Yeah, we're going to collect an ID card so we can progress. Ew. Grenade launcher. Gross. Oh, I got my bolas back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, grenade launchers in this game are cheats. Here we go. Night vision goggles. That's what we need now. So we'll come back and get those. Here in the first level, there are 18 in the top. It's important to keep count like later on because the very bottom level has 25. And if you miss any of them, you cannot advance in the game. So like, you can only advance in the game if you've cleared out all... Oh, let's close up. Once you've cleared out all of the dinosaurs on the ship. And you're like, weldy time? I don't remember there being a ship in the Jurassic Park movie. There was not. It was in the book. Which the book is hella good. and much more graphic. Like, Nedry's death is crazy. A Doom... Oh, you were, by the way, Eod Tex, welcome on in. That's the ongoing joke. Every time I'm playing this, somebody's like, are you in here playing Doom again? I'm like, it looks like it, doesn't it? Smurf. You get out of here. There we go. Yeah, the ongoing joke is that I'm playing Doom when I'm actually playing this. Although if it was Doom, I think it would run a lot smoother than whatever this is, about 6 frames per second. Because, man, this... You play this for so long, it also reminds me not just of Doom, but of the original, like, Windows, when I'm running through the halls like this, of the Windows screensaver. Lone Wolf Productions, Jurassic book is a whole lot better than the movie. Nedry's death in the Jurassic Park book, as opposed to the movie, is so much more hellacious. This is for this. Okay, so I am playing this. That's a good question, Tex. I'm playing this right now on the Switch because Limited Games and Carbon Engine came out with a compilation for the old school. It was like Game Boy, Genesis, Super Nintendo. All the games that were released Jurassic Park-wise, there's like 6 or 7, they released them for a compilation. And they put them on here. So the original, to answer your question, it was for the Super Nintendo. However, I'm technically playing this on the Switch, but this is the Super Nintendo version of this game. Oh, Maze Screensaver was the best. I remember sitting there watching that for hours. I didn't have much of a life when I was younger. I still don't. I still don't. Watch the maze screensaver. Maze and pipes in the aquarium. Oh. If you remember any of those screensavers, remember to take ibuprofen for your back. That was a SNES version. I read it when I was a kid, didn't get far. And don't feel bad, because nobody did. Because, ooh, I did kill him. Ooh, nice. Sweet. Like the Starfield screensaver? Oh, okay. There we go. Now we're talking. Because I know they had... I can't remember... When my dad was able to figure out how to get his own screensavers on there, it was game over for our computer. That, and when we started getting LimeWire. When we got LimeWire for the computer... it was game over for our computer once and for all. It was bad news bears. I take a leave for my back. I really should be taking something for mine, but I try to tough it out. Eat it up! Eat it up, 86. Welcome on in, Raiders. You are just in time for, arguably, as I run into a wall, I was going to say, the best speedrun of this game you're ever going to see. And by that, I mean it's the best and the worst all at the same time. But I'm teaching you how to beat this game. And we're going step by step, so welcome on in, everyone. I have prescription stuff? Oh, lucky. Lucky. That's the good stuff. Oh, yeah, the 3D parts, yes. Okay, so we got Woo's ID. We got mostly everything that we need. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go to the Nubular Utility Shed. And we're going to go pick up a couple things. Because remember how I said this is like an Easter egg type game? Like an Easter egg hunt style game? I'm not lying. I don't take a leave all the time. I take anti-inflammatories, make it worse. Oh. I've gotten to the point where, like, I've sat down here and streamed while I'm on Twitch. Not to self-promote or anything. But while I'm down here, and I just sit with a heating pad on my back for like 2 to 3 hours, and I go back upstairs and my wife is like, you look like your back is sunburned. I'm like, but everything feels great. Oh, shit. dodge the compies. Didn't even know it had first-person sections. If you can call it that. It has first-person sections, in theory. I mean, they're very crudely done, but I always tell people that this is the, yes. Primitive is a good word to use, Zero. Yeah. Also rented this, didn't get far. You know what? My uncles and aunt played this game when I was a kid, and I couldn't get far. They did. My uncle, at one time, had a detailed map of the raptor's nest, and I used it to prepare for my speedruns. I use it a little bit. If you don't follow weldy time, yay, follow weldy time and all our runners. Thank you, Ant. Appreciate that. Alright, welcome to the Nubular Utility Shed, everybody. We're going to do a couple things here. We are going to turn on the generators. That's going to be the first thing we do. Actually, first thing we do is we're going to... There we go. We're going to kill this. We're going to kill this thing here. Your Uncle Handrew? Yeah. Like, when I say that they were gamers, they were good. They were gamers, man. I'm telling you. Like, it's a lot tougher than anything I could ever try to imagine. Like, I try to take notes for speedruns and stuff. Not even close. Not even close to anything that, like, he had notes for. I have, like, crude notes here for this, where it's like, oh, maybe I turn left here? Maybe I turn left here? And he's like, if you go up 6 steps and make a left, you'll get rocket launchers before you get to the outskirts of the raptor nest. I'm like, Bill, what are you doing? 2 more for 400. Oh, Aunt, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys don't have to do that, but if you do, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying, but I'm also not saying. You know. You get the same subpar content here that you do on my channel. Use your uncle's like 30-year-old notes. Oh, like when I first told him I was thinking about playing this game. Okay, so when I told my aunts and uncles I tried to get back into this game, it was like the scene from Malcolm in the Middle where where Hal takes like, I can't remember what, I think it was skating or something that Malcolm was gonna get into, and Hal turns to him and gets all serious, and like the lights go out, and he's like, son, you do realize once you start this, you can never go back. It was that kind of a thing. You can use a mouse in this segment. I didn't get much use out of my, like when I played Mario Paint or anything. Like I played Mario Paint a little bit, but I never used it for any other game other than that. It was roller skating. Oh, I did get it right. I've been up for almost 24 hours and I'm still getting my pop culture references right. Hell yeah. Oh, at 400, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is greatly, honestly, greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Now, back to the speedrun here. We're going to get smushed. Actually, I think we're going to get smushed. No! Crap! Stupid dinosaur. Okay, so what's ideally is supposed to happen there is we're supposed to get smashed by the rock. It'll take us back to the beginning of the Nubular Utility Shed. But since the dinosaur decided it wanted to get in the way, we're not doing that now. GG, yes, thank you guys so very much. Good reference. That's about what it was like. It was, like, I told him I was running, it's like, you do realize I have, like, maps and notes, and I went, I'm sorry, what? And it's awesome. Yeah, shout out to them. I know they're not watching right now, but they got me into these kind of games. This and zombies are the, there you go, are the ones that my aunt and my uncles actually got me into. So it's like I said, these 2 games that I'm speedrunning are it's an absolute labor of love for them. I never had a mouse or the SNES. And you know what? I had a friend of mine who was a Genesis kid. Everyone was successful. That show was oh yeah, absolutely underrated gem. That one and the I always reference the meme where it's the meme where Oh god, one of his brothers says something to him, and Malcolm turns to the camera and goes, "Wow, his his logic is flawless." Oh, you meant a mouse. Oh, for the SNES. Mario Paint was fun for Paint was fun for a couple hours, and then I've seen people do amazing things with it, but it wasn't like my cup of tea. As somebody who wanted to play games like this and wanted to play like Super Mario World and stuff. And actually, you know what, honestly, I don't even think it was mine. I think it was just my aunts and uncles. Like, they had everything. Like, I always wanted to be like them. Like, they played all the games, they did all the stuff. They all went, like, thirds on all the systems. And I always wanted to be like them, so every time I play this game, I always feel like a little bit of them comes out. Watch Triceratops. Well, that's, by the way, Triceratops, instant death. Dewey just became Pope, and I weigh 500 pounds. I was just thinking about, we went bowling the other day because we're starting a new tradition. My wife and my two kids, as I'm coughing up a hairball, my wife and my two kids, we're trying to start a new tradition where we do something like on Friday nights, and we went bowling this past week, and I can't help thinking about the episode where Hal almost had a 300, and Malcolm was trying to sneak away with that girl and ended up screwing up his 300 game. Either that or the episode where they went to Burning Man was pretty funny too. Alright, there's Nedry's ID. Move my notes down here. Where Hal actually got out his, like, grill and set everything up, and everybody thought he was just doing it to be ironic. Okay. So we got Nedry's ID. We need to go downstairs. Actually, that's funny. I was actually running this the other day, and I forgot to get Nedry's ID, and I was... Shit. And I was hoping it was gonna... I was hoping it was going to say that to me, but it didn't. Okay, down to the sub-level. Beat up in the photo booth most of that episode. I totally forgot that dino was there. I'm sorry. Scared the crap out of me. They always pop up around the corners. There we go. Oh, I actually could use the bullet there. So we need night vision goggles here. About to make me rewatch that show. That was a show that... Man, you want to talk about... I know we use the phrase way before it's... Why did you not die? Why did you not die? Okay, I need to actually live through this. I need to actually be alive here. Okay, cool. We talk about way before its time. Oh, the Data East pinball version of Jurassic Park was absolute chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. The closest I will ever get to playing it, though, would be in the like the Williams collection. All right. Data East made pretty solid, yes. Between them and, I mean, they were never gonna top Williams, but all right, I'm gonna give you guys a treat because I like you guys so much, and I know Ant's been waiting for this. You guys get a treat. We're gonna get eaten by a T-Rex. There we go. That was just for yous. We even game overed. And it took me 20 seconds. There we go. There we go. Just for you guys. because I like you so much. We like you too, Pescatarian. Oh, one of my earliest friends on Twitch, absolute great guy. I'm giving him a shout out. I'm giving him a shout out here verbally. Oh, I made it. Okay. Every once in a while, a double Triceratops will come down that way, and it'll ruin my entire day. Because it's a long trip back. Munch. What does Alan Grant taste like? Get a treat to you. We are the T-Rex. Ha 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 ha. Woo! There we go. We get a treat. He doesn't want to eat, he wants to hunt. Alright, so back to the creepy maze. Luckily we don't have to do the creepy maze anymore, which is great. We only get to do this once. His hatred of children. Alan, if you wanted to scare the kid, you could have just pulled a gun on him. Dang it, now I'm going to be quoting like the actual Jurassic Park movie the entire night. I hope you understand that. Alan, if you wanted to scare the poor kid, you could have just pulled a gun on him. Okay. To the roof! We're going to go pick up a couple things here before we head out. He decided to be eaten. That, yes. He sure did. Okay. To the roof, to the roof, to the roof. This is my favorite room in the whole game. Can't just suppress 65 million years of gut instinct. Dinosaurs were selected. Ugh. It's like, boo! There he is. I knew he was gonna pop out and scare the crap out of me. Alright, more balls, more eggs. Okay, only 6 left. That's where we're at. So we gotta get that, we gotta get Hammond's ID while we're up here. He doesn't want to eat, he wants to hunt. Oh. And just because it's funny, and I'm gonna get health here in a minute. Hat. Bzz. I feel like this is less of a speed run and more of just like an exhibition. But that's okay. That's all right. I enjoy doing stuff like this. And we're actually gonna hit that room one more time before this is over, so we get another set of bolas and another set of rocket launchers. Okay, level 1. Elevator attendant dinosaur. We're gonna do a couple things while we're here. We're gonna hit a couple of the... This is probably where most people got lost during the run, trying to figure out what all these computers do. Why are there so many computers in this game? What do they do, and why do they not let me do anything? Okay, so you needed Nedry's ID to get through that door that I just walked in. We're going to come to our first computer here, with the super realistic hand for some reason. So here what we're going to do, we are going to go to park control. We're going to go to gate security. I got like 8... Oh, my friend, I got to like 5 eggs, had to go to bed, and we left the SNES overnight, and it froze. Oh, no. Oh. I will redeem for you. I will redeem you, Aunt. This is Unix, I know this. I'm a hacker. I'm a hacker. Oh, where are you at? There he is. Okay, good. He turned around. That actually was super lucky for me. You were right in my face. You were there. So we're gonna come down here. There's a second computer on this level. Yeah, rip F's in chat for Ant's run. Park control. We are going to park security. We're gonna request clearance level 1. So we now have level 1 clearance. Yeah, that... No, robot. That's not borderline tragic. That's absolutely tragic. That's a hats off. Because I understand just how grueling and brutal this game can be. We're gonna do one more Mimi thing for a friend of mine. She has an not an obsession, but she loves the restaurant Chili's, her and her husband. So every time we open this up, the Chili's dino right there, waiting at table, says, "Hi, welcome to Chili's." So that's just for her for when she watches this later. Airy Babble, you are welcome. That's fair. Yeah, so that's a little inside joke thing that has nothing to do with the speed run, but I don't know. You get me for another 40 minutes, deal with it. Okay. Now, I hate Chili's. They got rid of the tacos. They got rid of the tacos you liked? You know what the big city there's a Chili's near the big city where I live, and they only had one Chili's, right? And Chili's got up and left. There is no more Chili's in my city anymore. Although honestly, I'm more of an Applebee's kid. In TGI Fridays, those bourbon riblets are just to die for. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Blech. Oh, this is bad. Okay, it's actually pretty bad. The only Chili's is behind an airport gate? Really? Interessante. Okay. So if you're running this game and you're following my exact path, then, oh, it's Red Robin, yeah. Yum, it's Red Robin, not TGI Fridays. So we're in the North Utility Shed now. We need to get the Nerf canister while we're here. And we're going to use, that's a surprise tool that'll help us later as well. I couldn't remember if it was TGI Fridays or if it was Red Robin. But I like TGI Fridays better. I think I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. Oops. Pretend you didn't just see me go the wrong way. I'm all over Olive Garden. Man, okay, last time I went to Olive Garden, it was great. But I always want to get their fried calamari. But it always makes me sicker than a dog. But it's so good. Their fried calamari is so good, but it makes me sicker than a dog. Red Robin, yum. Alright. Okay, so we gotta do the winding path around. Those memories where you aren't sick are totally worth it. That is true. Red Robin, yuck. Alright, there's the Nerf gas canister. Let's get us some Nerf gas. And then let a whole bunch of things spit on me and stuff. There we go. Cool. Is this similar to the NES version? This is similar to the NES version. Yes, it is. Are you Sharma? Yes. I think I got that right. I hope. That was an absolute just Hail Mary on that name. I hope I got that right. If I did not, I apologize. That's how I feel about Popeyes. But it makes you really lethargic afterwards. There is one Popeyes in Large City near where I live. And, I've had it like once. I had their sandwiches and it was great. Smush. I had their sandwiches and it was great, but other than that, like, I think I've been there like one time. Come on. Okay, now comes the least fun part. Pacific Northwest shit. Man, they always say, I've always heard the phrase where if you have to travel more than like 25 or 30, and this is a completely like not talking chicken here, but if you have to travel more than 30 or 40 miles inland, your fish isn't gonna be fresh. Ivar's clam chowder in a sourdough bowl. Ooh, in a bread bowl. Oh. Seattle. Oh, nice. See, I'm in a landlocked state. That's the problem. And I'm going the wrong. I'm reading chat and I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. I'm in a landlocked state, so we're not anywhere close to the ocean. Oh, stop it. Leave me alone. There we go. Non-coastal places have delicious, have dubious seafood. I read that as delicious really fast. Treat me to Red Robin and I didn't care for it too much. It's not for everyone. Okay, so I'm a big dude, right? I'm a bigger dude, so I always have that like, hey, this is my plate. I think somebody ate the rest of mine. the old John Panette joke. Can you take this back? I think somebody ate most of mine. Ooh, dinosaur. Always wanted to visit Seattle. I think if I had to travel to the West Coast, I think Seattle would be where I would want to go. Seattle or San Diego, because they say San Diego has beautiful weather all year round. Close to Massachusetts, like a 45-minute drive. I'm close to Ohio. Good. I tell you what, let's go ahead and keep up this awesome banter, because we're about to enter the worst part of the game. And we got to clear out the rest of the ship. And this is going to suck big time. And I hate it. And I hate doing this every single time, but it has to be done. Oh, let me in. Thank you. Lived there my whole life, not leaving anytime soon. GG's. Nice. I'm stuck in... Hey! That's my stay armor! Hey, fellow Hoosier in the chat. Yee. Fellow Hoosier, what's up? Alright. So this is the third level here. There are 14 dinos here we have to get rid of. So if we can count to 14, we can do this. Home of fried chicken and bluegrass. That sounds like one state south of us. I feel like I'm doxing everybody now. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm doxing everybody in chat. I'm so sorry. But this is the kind of stuff I talk about. There's two. This is the kind of entertainment you get and on my Twitch channel that I just shamelessly plugged. There it is. 3, 4. Nope, go back. That's just food. Food and shotgun shells. Which I'm not gonna need. Alright. So this is the part of the run that's giving me nightmares, because if you don't get all the dinosaurs, you have to go back and do it. Oh, Primanti Brothers. Primanti Brothers, best sandwich I've ever had in my life. I had a friend who's I don't really talk to him anymore, but he's a Steelers fan, and we went to Pittsburgh for a game. I don't root for the Steelers, but I'm like, yeah, I'll go to Heinz Field, sure, why not? And he's like, we gotta go to Primanti Brothers. I'm like, all right, sign me up. Best sandwich I've ever had in my life. Okay. So, we're going to come here. Gate operation. We're going to do two things. We're going to open gate 2. Give you follow your awesome armor. Appreciate that. Thank you. And we're going to go to park control. We are going to park security. We're going to request clearance level 2. So we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. And how I remember that is this is the 2nd floor. So we do 2, 2, and 2. And I saw you play Super Buster Bros. I actually, you know what's funny? Super Buster Bros, I cannot remember his name, but he just speedran it on here. I played that for the RGL Super SNES Super Sprint. It was one of 5 games that I played with that one. And I totally lost count of how many dinos I've killed here. Shit. Oh well. I think I got them all. You're supposed to kill 14. That's your way to remember. Stuck in Indiana along the Ohio River. I'm farther up north. That realistic hand. I know. It's like the hand. It's like the hand from Shoehorse did that. Yeah, 2 or 3 runs ago, and I watched that run. He played that on expert, and I'm like, no. Like we played it on easy, and I thought that was way super aggressive. I'm like, no, that's awful. It was terrible. Okay, I think I cleared out this one, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down a level. Best burger was a local place called East End. Made a triple bacon cheeseburger, called it Da Burger. Oh, actually no, we don't need this one. We need the one inside the dark room. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost. I'm spending too much time talking to chat and not enough time running the game. I'm so sorry. If you don't want me to come back, I won't come back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. No, you guys are great. I'm just having fun. This is trying the 1cc, the arcade versus Super Buster Bros. That game is brutal. It is brutal. Alright, so clear ship 3. There's 18 here, but these are barracks. They're barrack style. So 1, there's 2, and 3 is back over here in the corner. So we're off to a good start. And we get more rockets. And I'm not going to get that health until I leave. For reasons that will become abundantly clear. So like I said, these are barrack styles. But we're also going to get Ellie Sattler's ID while we're down here. Shagoosh. Triple kill. 1, 2, 3. Triple kill. Nice. FCL, welcome on in. These runs are cozy. By the way, well done. That's, you know what? That's what I try to convey. Try to, you know what? It's late here. It's probably getting late West Coast. You guys kick back, relax, and I'm just killing a whole bunch of dinosaurs. Hope that's cool. And running into walls while I'm at it. Shagoosh. You hide from me. There you go. So get used to this one here, because we'll be back here for this one. We'll be back for this one later. It's the coolest. It's not cool, because it ain't cool unless you pee your pants. If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Niles Davis. There we go. Spit on. And spit on again. So in this room is where we're going to come back in a little bit. The captain's quarters. Or what I feel like is the captain's quarters. We're going to use that computer, but we're not going to do it now. We're going to do it, that's the second to last thing we do in the game. Because of course, we do a lot of backtracking. Don't want to be at work, poop your pants. That's... I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean... one good old-fashioned, pants pooping. That's, you know what, I'm not even gonna ask questions. Just go ahead and leave. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. I do like when Grant gets hurt. He goes, ooh. There you go. There, if you wanted a soundbite for this entire night, there you go. One good old-fashioned pants pooping will get you out of work any day. There. I want that on my gravestone. I know what I have to do, I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. Yeah, it's definitely a short-term gain and a long-term loss, because you'll always be labeled as... Remember the guy that pooped his pants at work? Pooped him! Food poisoning. Used it last week. Oi. I got food poisoning or something in the middle of a festival. So our local big city, we had German Fest this past year, and your boy got food poisoning in front of, like, probably 1,000 people. And I will say 0 out of 10, do not recommend. It's bad. Alright. Getting sick at all-day events is the worst. Problem is, I'd only been there for like an hour. And I don't know if it was something I ate early in the day, because I was looking forward to some, I think I called it, like, I can't remember the name of it. It's the German version of Bud Light. It's called, like, Bakken, maybe? Somebody will probably correct me on that. It was, like, Bakken. And I had, like, one, and I'm like, dude, I gotta go to the bathroom. He's like, dude, you're not gonna get drunk off of one beer, are you? I'm like, no, but, I mean, something's not right. So I went to the bathroom, and, alright, everything was all cool for a minute. Oh, that's a triple kill. Let's go. Killing spree. And I go to the bathroom, and everything's cool, and then, in a matter of minutes, it was suddenly not cool anymore. Let's just put it that way. Thank you for just standing there and looking at me and not spitting on me. Tourist key called Leavenworth. Hold on. Read it here in a second. They do amazing summer Oktoberfest Christmas stuff. Oh, see, a good Oktoberfest is fun. I just feel like sometimes it gets ruined by people who get too out of hand. I'm like, I'm 34. Like, I just want to sit and drink. Like, I don't want to get too out of hand anymore. I don't have it in me. So I just kind of chill. You can't build unless building is themed correctly. Oh, really? That's no, man. That sounds like a. Okay, that sounds... If you can't build a building unless it's themed correctly. That sounds like something you would see in a Hallmark movie. I mean, I'm not saying... Please let me out. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Right? It's something you would see in a Hallmark movie. It's like, we built this building especially for Christmas. A building for Christmas. Next Sunday at 8. Only on Hallmark. Even the McDonald's is German themed. Nice. Going to the local Comic-Con? Hell yeah. Oh, I knew you were still alive in here. Even the chain, everything is just themed. That's awesome. We're going to take a save here. We're going to take a save here for reasons that will become abundantly clear in a minute. That's the third time I've used that phrase today, but I really don't care. I'd watch that yearly with the family. I'd watch Yearly with the Family, too. Followed by an all-new episode of Yearly with the Family, only on Hallmark. So back out we go. We're going back to the visitor center. And we get one shot at this. And by that I mean we get a few shots at this, but I don't want to scare anybody. Oh! Boy, is it good I came back here. Is it good I came back here or what? Wow! Dang. I'm small town. Dang it. Now I want to watch that Game Grumps episode. I'm a small town girl moving to the big city for my new job. My name's Laura. My name's Laura. Damn it. Now I want to watch that before I go to bed. I'm not going to bed tonight. I gotta be up at 5:40 for work. I gotta be up at 5:40 for work, so I'm like, I'm not sleeping tonight. Whatever. 666 saved up. Oh, the evil number. Dun dun dun. Not from Indiana, though. Spent most of your time living in Michigan. Man, you had it all. You had it all in Michigan, and you moved to Indiana? I mean, GG's. We're glad to have you here, but why? I mean, people are like, yeah, I moved from awesome state to Indiana. Just boop them. Yeah, I was gonna say, just poop your pants and just go back home. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. I don't even know what's going on in this run right now. We're going back to the visitor center. I really hope we get like I told you, we get one shot at this. We're gonna actually save here. Really save game. There we go. We're gonna save here because I really don't want to go back. It's an odd story how I ended up here. I don't want to ask my parents how I ended up here. I've lived here my whole life, and I don't want to ask them how or why. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. Tricky. We're not gonna take that yet. Because of a Boeing. Oh, you're there because of a Boeing. I'm here because of a Boeing. Boing, boing, boing. Retrothon after dark, everybody. Try Indiana or go back to Michigan and get stuck with the old job, which I was afraid. Oh. Ah ha ha ha. I wasn't actively thinking. No, trust me. Nobody is actively ever thinking of moving to Indiana. Except for Hank Hill in that one episode when he was when Hank Hill was like, you know what? I think I'd like to visit Indiana. I was like, interesting. Okay, Hank. All you, buddy. There were lifers when the doors didn't fall. Ah ha ha. Is he still? Oh, he did not respawn. Cool. Excellent. I think he would too, but I don't think there is much like the lawns and the propane sales here aren't really all that Coming to Lifetime this December, presenting a good old-fashioned holiday pants pooping, the musical. Brought to you commercial free. Only on Hallmark. Alright, we're gonna go visit Chili's Dino again, because now I've made this a meme run, and I'm taking this seriously, but this is super entertaining and super fun. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me. I really, if this goes well, if we get the message, I'm taking everybody out for ice cream. Okay? I'm taking everybody out for ice cream. Hi, welcome to... Aw, you know that Chili's Dino is here. You know that's right. Fun fact, this door right there, that door right there, is the only door we cannot unlock in the game because we're not getting Alan Grant's ID. Because we don't need to get in there. There you go. You guys learned something today. He's having a slow wait staff day. He won't try to upsell you on anything. He won't even try to take a bite out of you. He won't even try to take a bite out of you. Okay. It's like I said, if this goes well, I'm taking everybody out for ice cream. Y'all hear me? He just wants a decent tip. Exactly. Okay, this is actually like the super serious part of my run here. I accidentally pooped my pants while on the school bus ride, and I was in middle school. Oh. Do that in middle school, you'll never hear the end of it. Middle schoolers are brutal. Alright, here it is. Moment of truth. Yes! Oh, we got it. Alright, everybody's getting ice cream. We're all getting ice cream. Let's go. Tell me what you want. We got it. All that dicking around and laughing I was doing, I actually did the run correctly. All that messing around I was doing, I actually did everything I was supposed to. And this is the first time I've ever ran this for, like, an event, which is awesome. Okay, so the run's not over quite yet, but that was an absolutely, like, monstrous obstacle. We still have a couple things left to do. Cookies and cream in a waffle cone. Okay, we'll throw it on there. Back up to the top. You're the man. Thank you. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate that. Back to the visitors center ground level. We're getting spit at from somewhere. Robert with the thumbs up. Appreciate that as well. Okay. Oh. Did I ever tell you that the worst enemy in this game is the door? Worst enemy in this game, by far, not even close, the door. Chocolate chip cookie dough on a waffle cone? Yes. And by the way, nobody's gotten the correct answer. The correct answer is, Rocky Road. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Okay, so Chili's Dino. Ow. Oh, now he's attacking me. Interesting. Okay, so pop quiz. Who remembers the dinosaur that we ended up not killing at the beginning? He's pissed you didn't tip. Well, he tried to bite me. I'm not gonna tip him. He tried to bite me. So who remembers the dinosaur that we did not kill at the beginning of the game? Where I said this, we're gonna need him later. Didn't kill the Gallimimus? No, we did not. We're not killing the Gallimimus. That's a waste of a bolus shot. French vanilla? Ooh. I'll meet you halfway with French vanilla bean. A good vanilla bean is good. Okay, so we're actually going to get this health here. There we go. We saved that for later. So, pop quiz. Like I said, who remembers the dinosaur that we did not kill on purpose early in the run? Because we're going to need him later. We're going to need him now. Go right here. We found Rocco. Kind of a mood thing. There were a bunch of good choices. That is true. Communications. We're going to dock the ship. Okay? Sailing procedure canceled. Ship will remain in the dock. Message ends. So, there. Now we only have 2 or 3 things left to do in the game. And one of those things is this dinosaur right here gets to have his own personal lunch. Eat faster, please. Actually, don't eat faster. I want to take a drink. Oh, actually, that's great. I game overed. Oh, sweet. I game overed. Cool. Dilophosaurus. The Dilophosaurus. Okay. Now comes the fun part. Ow. Not that. The fun part is trying to find the stupid gate. It's over here. So this time we get to outrun the T-Rex. It's gonna chase us right here, but it's not gonna eat us. Not gonna eat us. Run, Grant. Run, Grant. There we go. Got it. There's 2. Okay, so we got 2 left. There's 1 also over here in this area, and there's 1 near the helipad where we escape. Alright. Here we go. The raptor nest. Double kill here. Follow the rocket launchers. We go right. We go left. Left. We go left. We go... Ah. How polite. He was going to attack me, but he didn't. left, right, and then back left. And we just follow this out. We follow the, there we go. We follow the wall. Yeah, if you enter from that north entrance, you should just be able to use the visual cues of the rocket launchers to your advantage. Got a health, even though we're not going to need it. Nerve gas deployed. Vacate Raptor's nest immediately. First-person shooters without strafing or point. I don't even think strafing was a thing in 1993. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. We're gonna call a spade here. I don't think strafing was a thing in 1993, Zero. Pick more just in case. That stupid bug. Oh, stupid raptor. Stupid compies. We gotta come down here to this entrance, and I might let the raptors down here just eat me. Or at least that one. There. Eat me. Eat me. Eat me, please. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, Dennis Nedry's a dick in this game. He's like, hey, if you touch the fence, you'll get an extra life. Hey, Grant, if the Gallimimus spit at you, you get more power. Everybody makes out Nedry to be a terrible, terrible person. And he is. But he's just financially motivated. You can't blame him for that. But he dies a horrible, horrible, horrible death in the book. Like, in the movie is not even close to how he died in the book. It's part of a two-person IT team. Yeah, spared no expense. You have two people running your IT team. On probably a 15 square mile island full of, you know, 30-foot gigantic dinosaurs that could eat you in a minute, and you have a two-person IT team. You and Samuel L. Jackson drinks Jolt Cola. There's enough reason Jolt Cola is gross. Well, he's having money problems. The moral of the story is that Hammond spared many expenses. Our lives are at stake and you have Butterfingers? Our lives are in your hands and you have Butterfingers? I'm surprised I haven't Just die. There we go. I haven't quoted Jurassic Park as much as I probably should during this run, and I'm terribly sorry. I've disappointed everybody. I have disappointed everybody during this run by not quoting Jurassic Park as much as I should have. And if they ever make a Zombies Ate My Neighbors movie, I'll quote that as well. He does have the Oppenheimer picture up on his computer, though, which is pretty funny. Watched Jurassic Park with my kid this year. Ooh, my kids, I think, are a little too young still for Jurassic Park. You made up for it with ice cream, though? That's fair. That's fair. That's one big pile of shit. Come on, Armor. I'm sitting right here. You don't have to talk about me that... No, I'm just kidding. Kind of. I'm only sitting right here. Don't talk about me that way. Alright. So back to the captain's quarters. Saw it secondary with my parents. It turned out fine-ish. Oh, I watched it when I was like 5. I watched it when I was 5. Okay, this is also going to age me a little bit. I watched it, first time I ever watched Jurassic Park, I watched it on Laserdisc. That should tell you everything you need to know about me. By the way, I probably need ibuprofen for my back. God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs. Dinosaur eats man. Woman inherits the earth. Yes, I got you, Zero. I got you. Yeah, it is, and I know. I'm giving you a hard time. Yeah, it's one of Jeff Goldblum's. Yeah, my uncle had Jurassic Park. My uncles had Jurassic when they weren't playing this game or as I'm running into the wall, when they weren't playing this or Seventh Saga, and I was watching them. That was one game I tried that they played, and no. Women inherit the earth. Okay, so now we're gonna contact the mainland. SOS sent. Fire Elnard run for Retrothon this at was there? Oh, by the way, most important part of the whole run, right here. Don't forget to switch the gate. Elnard is 7th Saga. Oh, that's a lot more fair. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now that you say that, I thought I saw somebody, I'm like, was somebody playing like a different version of 7th Saga earlier? And I didn't recognize it by the name, but I did see it. Literally the Japanese... Yeah. 7th Saga is absolutely just hellaciously brutal. Like, you want an RPG... Everyone's like, I want an RPG that's hard, that's difficult. This 7th Saga surpasses difficult. Like, it's not fair. I know that's hard, but it's an absurd grind fest. And I think maybe that's where, yeah, it loses its touch for me. North American version got the difficulty jacked up. It's... Yeah, and I think it's both. Dragon Lord, welcome in. I think it's one of those things where it's a little bit of both, where it's a grind fest and it's super high difficulty. So I think you get like the worst of both worlds. Here, my controller. It got all quiet in here all of a sudden. My controller like squeaked. Finding the other apprentices is very hard because they almost outstat you. Yes. And I always play as the Techjin anyway. When I do play. When I feel masochistic enough to play. Which isn't often. Lux is the homie. Hell yeah. Little Luxtizer action. Alright. If all goes according to plan, we should be back at the ship. Got it. Tux and... Oh, yep. I was going to say Lux and Wilman. Yep. That would make sense. You got your physical and you got your healer. That's where, that's where it happens. So, we're getting to the last, like, 90 seconds of this run. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me tonight. I really honestly appreciate it. This was fun. This was fun. I wasn't sure how this run was gonna go, but this was an absolute blast. And I hope you guys this game has the best ending if you're looking for worst endings. Yes, you are correct. So yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate all the follows and all the love and the shout outs and stuff. And make sure you guys follow all the other runners that are going to be here for Retrothon this year. I'll be back actually tomorrow night at about the same time. I will be back here for Super Mario World. I'll be doing an all Switch Palace speedrun. And then I will be back here also. I'm blessed enough to say that I'm running another game. I'll be back here tomorrow night running another game. And I'll be back Thursday evening about 5 o'clock. About during prime time action. I'll be running Streets of Rage 2. I'll be running with Axel on normal. So that's also something I've never ran for a speedrun marathon. So mega classic, yes. I wish I could do speedruns. Listen, okay, I'll tell you right now, Armor, okay? I'll tell you right now. If you have a game that you know, you're like, okay, I know this game inside and out. Like, I don't need any assistance. I don't need anything. Yeah, you 1000% can get into speedruns. It's, I mean, it's a loo. Oh crap! Oh, that's. Oh no! My only mistake cost me. Now I'm gonna be overestimate. I'm so sorry. Oh no! I'm gonna be overestimate. No! My worst fear. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just gonna be a couple minutes over. Genesis. You know the Genesis game Green Dog? Front and back? Well, hey, you know what? That's a good place to start. It's a good place to start, honestly. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Mr. Shasta, welcome in. I think you were under enough so it evens out. That was totally a fluke. That was the only real true mistake I've made this entire run. I got flattened, and I thought I had enough room to outrun him. Well, now I don't even have to go back over there, so... Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel really bad, because I feel like that's bad, bad juju to be overestimate during a marathon. So... I should have just went to go get eaten by a T-Rex and just called it a run. That'd have been funny. Okay, hold on. We're taking the safety here, just in case this happens again. The speed run gods are apparently not happy with me. There.
Mr. Glass.
There we go. We have a new respawn point because we're kind of low on health. There we go. Should be a health up here. There we go. Please leave me alone. I just want to get off this island. Please leave me alone. Alright. Tres, dos, uno, and... Oh, I almost stopped it right at 112. 112. So yeah, a couple minutes over, but it's okay. Remember the Jurassic Park, there were 2 T-Rexes? Yes. There is actually 2 T-Rexes in this game, too. And this is the world's best ending to a video game ever. Solid run, chills, but appreciate that, Zero. Thank you, Toad, for the GGs. Yeah, there's one at the bottom of the level, and there's one near the top of the level that the one at the top level I outrun. The one at the bottom of the level I let... Oh, that's right. I did let the T-Rex eat me. So I'm going to count that entertainment time into my estimate. But you know what? It's for the good of being over, so you guys got to watch that. Yes. Make sure you guys follow all the other runners here, Retrothon. Like I said, all Ant, Zero, whoever else is in the Discord, Toad, all those guys, all just phenomenal, great admins, just great to work with, just awesome people. Retrothon 24. There we go. A good time was had, yes. It certainly was. Shasta, Nadog, thank you so much for the GGs. Appreciate that. Make sure you follow all the other runners that are going to be here later on this week. I'll be here a couple more times. And you guys have a phenomenal rest of your evening.
Now it's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass. Phenomenal. the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum bum bum.
It's Christmas we're talking about.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass, bum to the bum to the bumper, bum to the bum to the bum to the bass.